In this InspiredInsider.com interview, we talked to Ben Greenfield. Ben gets over 1 million podcast downloads every 2 months. He runs multiple businesses. He talks about what flopped, so you make sure not to do it. And he also talks about what helped him get a huge amount of traction to gain a following, so you make sure to do this. Also, he talks about what he did with his first product launch when he made more in a week than he had in the previous 6 months. There was also, listen up when there's a big oops moment, what he realized after he surveyed his list that he would not have known otherwise. So make sure that you survey your list and listen to what he finds out. At the end, I ask him what his wife told him he should never do again. That and much more. Jeremy Weiss here. We're here with Ben Greenfield. Ben is the host of Get Fit Guy, the #1 fitness podcast on iTunes. It gets 1 million podcast downloads every 2 months, which is unbelievable. He's the owner of BenGreenfieldFitness.com, which is ranked as one of the top 100 fitness websites. Believe it or not, he has many more businesses and blogs, all while doing triathlons and Ironman and much more. Ben, thanks for being here.
Yo, Jeremy, what's up? Thanks for the
Awesome to
intro,
talk to
man.
you. The man, the myth, the legend. I've been waiting for months to talk to you, and now here we are. So, Ben, we get a lot of comments from people who have tons of ideas. They don't know where to start, or they have a current product or service and are trying to get traction with sales. It's not growing quite as fast as they want it to. Or sometimes they just have that fear of failure, embarrassment of starting something with family and friends. So, you're an amazing person to talk about. How'd you go from that idea to growing a cult following to actually making your first sale in dollar and way beyond that? And before we talk about that, I always like to include a fun fact. And a fun fact about Ben is he played the violin for 13 years and he was actually president of the chess club. So beyond the brawn, he also has the brains.
You just call me a nerd, dude. That's
All right.
okay. I could take it.
So
My propeller hat hiding under my desk here.
yeah.
Yeah. That's a great question about where that first idea came from and how I grew it. One of the things that I think that's really important here, like kind of mindset for people starting off,
Yeah.
is that there's very seldom